almost time to go. It's almost time to pack and get ready to go island hopping. But my favorite piece of luggage, my very favorite piece of luggage, had a collapsible moment. And so now I have to fix it. Well, I really don't have to fix it. I can send it in to be fixed, but I sent for the parts and I'm going to do it myself. And you're going to come along with me. Guess what happened? Yes, the wheel decided it ran over those broop things on the sidewalk as you're going from the curb to cross the street. I hate those things. They're in yellow, and I try and go around them, but this time I couldn't, and I've done it several times, of course. And with the wear and tear, I've had this bag, this piece of Away luggage, for 5 years already, and I have not had any problem with it until I came home from an international trip, and it decided it wasn't going to take it anymore. So I'm going to just do some work on this. I'm going to bring you with me, and I hope that you enjoy the ride. We'll see how I do. I have had so many other pieces of luggage through the years. Very expensive luggage, moderately priced luggage right here, and not cheap luggage. I can't do cheap luggage because of course it falls apart. So, but this has a warranty, comes with a warranty. You don't have to pay extra for it, and they take care of you. I had an Away bag before this one, and it was coming out of the little turn thing there when the luggage is delivered. I never checked my luggage, but I had to that time because I had some alcohol in there. And the little side got a dent in it. They sent me another piece of luggage because this is pretty much indestructible. And so they sent me another piece of luggage. I was pleased. So now we're going to get ready to repair this wheel. You ready to come along? Let's do it. Okay. Now, instructions. Oh, by the way, let me show you. I ordered the part and it came very quickly, very quickly. Away. It came very quickly in the mail, delivered. It has 4 replacement wheels. Okay, I did open it up. 2 in this box and 2 more in another box inside. And then I have opened this up. I have my instructions. You download the instructions. I did print them out. And I'll show you those in a minute. And it has the screws and it has the wheels. Very nicely packed. Very nicely packed and prepared. Just for me and you. Because we're going to do this together. I have now got all of everything I need right here. Phillips screwdriver, trusty drill, because it's a bunch of screws. These were the instructions that came with it. You scan the QR code. I'm so glad that I am not like really old because I would not have been able to do this. Maybe, I mean, who knows? I like the instructions in the box, but that's the only problem I have with it. I can deal with it. Then we have the instructions where I print it out on both sides, and you have the diagram and everything else, the little screws that come with it. You have 5 screws, you have your wheels, you have everything you need, and it says Away. So we're going to go away and start working on this bag. Okay? Are you ready? I'm excited. First thing we're going to do, of course, is we open it up and find out where the problem is. Now, I did open up the bag a little earlier because I wanted to be prepared and not have to put you through a whole lot of stuff. There's a zipper here, and you see the zipper is zooming in because it's trying to see me. It's zooming in right here, and you have your zipper, and you zip it down. You just zip it down. We're going to take it from there. You'll get to see the inside and the working. So now we are back here and I have the bag all set up. Again, I can use my Phillips screwdriver, my trusty Phillips, and go in there and it's 3, we have 5 screws. I'm going to loosen it up with this. I could go ahead and do all of them, but I want to save time and energy. So I'm going to use my trusty drill. I have a smaller one as well, but it's not charged up, so guess what? take this drill and get in there and get the screws out. Maybe. I have to make sure I have the right drill bit size because I don't want to mess up my screws. Get back. There you go. That's one. Two. You know, it's always got to be one to cause you a little stress. Got in there, got those screws out. Make sure you grab your screws so you don't lose them. Taking off the casing right here. Put everything together, and then, as simple as this, Shazam, it is off. That wheel is done. Look at that. I mean, I worked it. I moved pretty quickly through the airports. So there's a lot of wear and tear that I put on these bags. And like I said, it's my favorite because they can withstand and endure a lot of pain and pressure. So we're gonna go in this box, open it up. Here's some more screws. But you know what? Do I really need to use the new screws? No, because it wasn't the screw that's the bottom. And so you see they are two wheels on each. And so I am going to find the correct one because I don't want to be doing this all night long. All night long. They all look like they might work. It looks like it should work, and it will. That's how I'm telling. Now I put this in place in the corner underneath. I could clean under there, but that's not what this is about. This is about getting this sucker on here as quickly as possible before I completely melt because it's a hot day. And I'm gonna take one of the screws, actually two of the screws, and I'm gonna put them into place in here. Gotta find the hole. Gotta make sure you find the hole. Now, I should take off the other wheel and replace it, but I don't need it right now. But I will inspect it to make sure if it's gonna need replacing. And if it looks like it needs replacing, then I will go ahead and replace it. Because I don't want to be doing this again. It really doesn't take long. You just have to have some patience. You like arts and crafts. But I have to prime the hole. So I'm going to prime these holes because I'm not going to be struggling with this all night. Prime the hole, make it fit. Screw it in, and screw it out. Do the next one. Same thing. Just so that it is widens it up because I'm not going to sit here all night trying to get this little screw to fit in this little hole when I know that it should go in there at ease, great ease. And I don't have a workbench because this isn't my forte, although I learned how to do all kinds of stuff because I lived with my grandfather and he taught me how to do all kinds of stuff. Yes, I even helped him put shingles on the roof, for God's sake. There we go. I don't want to go like really tight until I actually get it on the bag. But I just want to open up these holes a little bit. Sometimes the holes are too tight and it just causes you extra unnecessary stress. You want the holes tight. You want them tight, but not like right now. Okay, there we go. We'll do one more. There we go. Okay, so we're going to now put it in place and do it again. So you have a little indentation here and you match it up right there. Perfect. And if it stays this way while I'm putting the screws in, I'm gonna be a happy camper. It's matched up, my holes are matched up. So much easier. Okay. This drill in there. We'll tighten it up later. Okay, so we're gonna get the rest of the screws in. I can't wait to get back to rolling through these airports. And this is so quiet on the floor. Even those daggone carpets. I hate carpets in the airport. When you have to take your luggage and you're trying to glide through the airport in a hurry, like I always seem to be, because I hate to spend a whole lot of time in line unnecessarily. It's like people getting out of the plane, for God's sakes. Don't you want to go home? Why is it taking you so long to get out the plane? I only take carry-on luggage. I never check my luggage. Always carry on, because I don't want my stuff lost. I'm going to show you how to pack for 10 days with carry-on. So I'm going to get the rest of these set up. Make it easy for me. I'm going to put it in place and use my screwdriver a little bit. Yes. Right there. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to use my drill and finish it up. This. Everything is tight. Beautiful. So, solid. This still has a few more 100,000 miles to go. And so do these. So I'm inspecting. Everything looks good here. That one, it just gotten so tired. It says, not doing it anymore. We got it done. Let's see how it rolls. Okay. All right. We are ready to roll. Now, as you can see, what you doing? You want to go on a trip? That's my baby Kiara. I love you. You're going to get a bath today. Yes, you will. It's my baby. Yes, it is. And if we were going on a trip together, she would be just like this. Wouldn't you? No, you wouldn't. She takes her bowls out of her hair. But anyway, we are rocking and we are rolling. Kiara is ready to roll with me. Yes, so I want to thank you all for joining me in the repair of my Away bag. The wheel, the shell, and everything else is perfect. You have 3 levels here, going up, lock. I usually have mine here because I have another bag here. Some people like to have it way up here because they have higher bags. I took 2 pieces with me, both carry on. Right here, we're set. We're ready to go. Thank you for joining me. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and remember, touch someone. Now it's time to go touch those tools and put them away, so I know exactly where to find them again. Bye. Say bye. Hey, my fellow island hoppers. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Island Hopping with Marcus Anthony as we prepare to hop on over across the pond to Dover, England. You see, I repaired this luggage and it is gliding so smoothly even across the carpet. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share. So smooth, so smooth.